Marine reptiles, sea monsters. Splish, splash, roar. Under the deep blue seas lived giant reptiles that swam like sharks but looked scarier. Watch out for Mosasaurus and Elasmosaurus. Did you know? Same as pterosaurs, marine reptiles are not dinosaurs. They are cousins, who share a common ancestor but evolved into distinct groups. Mosasaurus, giant sea lizard. Mosasaurus was a giant, sea-dwelling reptile with flippers and a long tail. Fun fact: it could open its jaws extra wide, like a snake, to swallow big prey. Elasmosaurus, long-necked swimmer. Elasmosaurus was a long-necked sea reptile with a tiny head and flippers for swimming. Fun fact: it had more than 70 neck vertebrae, making its neck longer than a school bus. Ichthyosaurus, looked like a dolphin. Ichthyosaurus was a dolphin-shaped reptile that zoomed through the oceans. Fun fact: it gave birth to live babies instead of laying eggs. Pliosaurus, short-necked giant jaws. Pliosaurus was a massive sea reptile with a huge head and strong jaws. Fun fact: it had some of the most powerful bites of any animal that ever lived. Fast and small dinosaurs. Not all dinos were giant. Some were speedy little runners, zipping through forests and chasing insects. Quick and clever, that's Compsognathus and Oviraptor. Compsognathus, chicken-sized runner. Compsognathus was a tiny, chicken-sized dinosaur that ran on 2 legs. Fun fact: it was one of the smallest dinosaurs ever discovered. Oviraptor, small, egg thief look-alike. Oviraptor was a small, bird-like dinosaur with a beak instead of teeth. Fun fact: it was once thought to steal eggs, but scientists later found out it was actually protecting its own. Trudon, smart and quick hunter. Trudon was a small, fast dinosaur with sharp teeth and big eyes. Fun fact: it had one of the largest brains for its size, making it one of the smartest dinos. Ornithomimus, ostrich-like sprinter. Ornithomimus was a speedy, ostrich-like dinosaur with a long neck and beak. Fun fact: it could run up to 40 miles per hour, as fast as a car in the city. How do we know about dinosaurs? Scientists called paleontologists dig up dinosaur bones, called fossils, to learn about these ancient creatures. Some fossils are footprints. These tell us how dinosaurs walked, ran, and even traveled in groups. Most dinosaurs disappeared about 66 million years ago, probably because a giant asteroid hit Earth. And that's the end of our dino adventure. From the tallest plant eaters to the fiercest hunters, and even the sneaky snackers, dinosaurs showed us just how awesome and different life could be millions of years ago. Give yourselves a big roar for being dino explorers today. Roar! Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe now to KnowledgeBites.